What was your reaction to NBC News reporting on the disciplinary record of Garrett Rolfe?
We thought that was very troubling. He shouldn't have been out there. We would like to know what kind of remedial measures that the department took to make sure he was fit to have a handgun and to be out policing the community like he was that night.
Yeah, it's pretty striking to see in a 7-year career that many mentions of firearm use. The audience doesn't know this because Hollywood has poisoned people with the idea of what police work actually is. But most police officers in a 30-year career never are involved in a firearms incident of any kind. And so when you see this kind of thing, with your experience in dealing with these kinds of police cases, do you expect that that's going to be an important element of the evidence that's developed in this case, what his history is?
We think it'll be a very big piece to the puzzle. That night, he showed tendencies that we see often in these kind of cases. It was very emotional. Seemed like he may have been embarrassed. Different things that we saw just with when he went for his weapon and where Mr. Brooks was just were very disturbing. And a lot of that, goes right in hand with his history that we now know.
The Fulton County District Attorney has said that the issue of the officers picking up the empty shell casings may be a piece of a tampering with evidence charge. Do you have any sense of what the district attorney might be developing as a criminal case here?
We don't. We haven't spoken to the district attorney's office about what exactly they will be charging, if anything. We heard that the charges may be coming down tomorrow or the next day. So we're just waiting like everyone else to find out what those charges might be.
And what about a civil proceeding? Are you anticipating moving civilly against the officer or the police department? Is that something that you'd wait for the criminal process to run its course?
Yes, we do. To get the maximum amount of information that we need, we always wait for the criminal process to conclude. But yes, there will be civil proceedings afterwards.
You're now a few days away from the initial shock of this case and the initial shock of watching these videos. What is your sense of where the evidence stands tonight? Have you developed, is the evidence all developing in one direction for you?
I mean, really the evidence is, what you see. And what you see is a scuffle, and then a man gets shot in the back by a police officer. So, there'll be a lot of talk about different things and different items and different time stamps on the video. But at the end of the day, it is a police officer shooting a man in the back who does not have a deadly weapon and does not pose a threat to anyone around him.